Ethereum was built on a powerful idea to level the playing field for all, where everyone plays by the same rules, whether they're a small indie developer in Nairobi or a Fortune 500 company in New York. But today, that promise is still out of reach. That's because, by default, every transaction passes through Ethereum's unencrypted public mempool, a giant glass box where the whole world can see inside. And in that glass box, the game is rigged. The rules are unfair. They allow privileged actors to see your transactions coming in and then rearrange or even replace them for their own gain. They profit while you lose. Often just a few cents, but sometimes half your trade. Billions of dollars have already been stolen from users in this way. They can even delay your transaction. We call this malicious MEV and real-time censorship. This is not the level playing field Ethereum was meant to be. So what's the alternative? A few projects have tried to solve the problems of malicious MEV and real-time censorship, but none of them have gotten to the core of the issue. And these solutions have even introduced new problems. And yes, malicious MEV has declined, but at a cost. Existing solutions introduce more centralization, creating bottlenecks that hand power to a few players who you have to trust to do the right thing. But when a juicy trade shows up or OFAC comes knocking, do you really think those trusted third parties will protect you? Think again. Existing solutions put the burden on users, asking them to manually configure RPC endpoints or hunt down MEV-protected DEXs. But reality check. Most users will never switch their RPC or DEX, and they shouldn't have to. No one should need an MEV survival guide just to trade on Ethereum. Users need a true zero-click solution. So what if every user could be protected against malicious MEV and real-time censorship by default? That's what encrypted mempools do. You hit send and voila! Your transaction is encrypted, with its contents hidden from attackers by a cloak of invisibility. No one can see it, no one can manipulate it. And then at just the right moment, it reappears, and it's included in the chain, final and untouched, no stolen funds, no censorship, just your transaction as you intended. And encrypted mempools aren't just theoretical. They're already live on Gnosis Chain and running on testnets elsewhere. Encrypted mempools have come a long way. New research and cryptography are pushing past old limitations. And because encrypted mempools are tech agnostic, multiple encryption and decryption providers can run in parallel, competing and innovating to deliver the best service for every use case. And with Fossil and ePBS now on Ethereum's roadmap, there's no better time to talk about adding encrypted mempools, completing what we call the holy trinity of censorship resistance on Ethereum. Now we need your support. If you're tired of your transactions being manipulated, then share this video so we can make encrypted mempools the default on Ethereum. In the early days of the internet, websites didn't use HTTPS. Passwords, credit cards, and everything else flew around in plain text. It took a while, but eventually encryption became the default. Encrypted mempools are Ethereum's HTTPS, privacy and safety built in, not tacked on. It's high time we implement encrypted mempools.